What is up, y'all? This is Alex from Alex PC Tech again, back at you with another video. And on today's video, we're gonna be discussing the 5 things that I do at the display level after installing Windows 10. We're gonna be focusing on the display settings because, let's face it, you have to do a lot of things after installing Windows 10 to get your PC up and running the way that you want it to be. So without further ado, this video is gonna go on by 1, explaining the rationale behind the modification or the setting change, and 2, explaining or showing you how to do it. So let's start with number 1, and that is updating your graphics driver. Updating your graphics driver should be the first priority when it comes to your display, as it eliminates certain bugs and certain glitches, and it ensures that your visuals are working as they should be, whether you are using the built-in graphics of your CPU or if you have a separate GPU, either it's from NVIDIA or AMD. This should be the first thing that you do when it comes to your display. To do this, after installing Windows 10, you need to right-click on the Start menu and go to Device Manager. And then under the Device Manager, you will need to go to the Display Adapter. So in my case, I've already updated the graphics driver, but in case that yours has a yellow question mark, you can right-click on that question mark and update the driver. So this will prompt you to search automatically for drivers, and you can click this. Or in case you have a separate or a dedicated graphics processing unit or a GPU, you can go to your GPU's website. Either case, it will be NVIDIA or AMD, and download the latest driver for your GPU. In NVIDIA's case, you have the GeForce Experience, and for AMD Radeon, you have the AMD Radeon software to update all of the latest drivers. Or you can go to your GPU's manufacturer site. It's either Asus, XFX, MSI, and other graphics card manufacturers, and download the latest driver for your GPU. Number 2 is to check your monitors or your desktop's display resolution. Oftentimes than not, after updating the graphics driver, the resolution of your monitor will change depending on what Windows 10 recommends. But as an old habit, back in the old days, you still need to tune or to change your display resolution according to your taste. Next, number 3 is to update your monitor's refresh rate. Now, I'm also guilty of this one as I did not change mine earlier, but sometimes when I check other gamers' monitor, they have a beautiful 144Hz monitor, but the refresh rate on the desktop is only at 60 Hz because this is what default Windows 10 puts it at. So you need to update this in order to maximize what your monitor is intended for according to your factory specs or according to its factory specs. Next, number 4 is by changing the appearance and performance of Windows. Now, this wouldn't really matter. You can skip this step if you have a really kick-ass system, but for some people like me who wants to squeeze every ounce of performance out of their computer, then there is an option to turn off those pesky performance munching resources from animations when you are navigating through Windows. Number 5, so this is the last but not the least tip, is to enable night light. So the purpose of the night light is to make your screen a tad warmer so that it will reduce the blue light or the strain of the harsh blue light that is coming through your eyes when working late at night. But you have to be careful because this is actually a double-edged tool, as if you are an editor or if you edit pictures or video, this actually changes the light that is emitting from your monitor, thus also changing the color of your final output. So if you're an editor or a photo editor or video editor like me, you wouldn't be using this feature that much. But if you need to and you're not editing any photos or videos, enabling the night light really helps your eyes relax, especially during the night, as studies show that you can sleep better when you have warm light around you. And that would be the last tip. Please hit like if you like this video and subscribe. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel as we are planning to pump out more contents, and see you on the next video.